Yo, wagwan everybody, YaadManGaming, we're back with a new video. I finally did it. I finally played with late shot timing for more than 2 games. Earlier in the year, I did it for like 2-3 games. This time, I did it for the whole friggin' night. And let me tell you something right now. YaadManGaming is back. I know it's July, but I'm saying I'm back in terms of if NBA 2K24 drops shot timing again, I'm going to use this late shot timing for the cheese, all right? Because the cheese with late shot timing is crazy. Now, this is a new 6-1 build I made yesterday. You know I grind my builds fast with the J Code method. If you want the method, just look on the channel. It has like almost 300,000 views. The best method to grind badges. Now, I ended up making the best. I'm talking about the fastest jump shot for late shot timing. It makes the shot timing feel like early or very early. And I'm using late shot timing, all right? I couldn't believe my eyes. I actually even tried it on very late. Yes, very late shot timing, and it still felt like early shot timing. Like, I'm not even making this up. Now, obviously, when you lose stamina, that's going to change. But if you use late shot timing or very late and you want a faster jump shot, use these upper releases I'm about to show you. Now, check this out. These are my 3-point, percentage, my field goal percentages. I am not 50 at this game. Only when I play comp stage, obviously, you're going to go against the best of the best. Sometimes I'm going to have a night where I'm 50 because I haven't played in 4 or 5 days. And this is the type of year, like Nike said, that you can't do that. You have to constantly get runs in. Even if it's for an hour a day, you have to get them runs in. But to help me combat the fact that I'm not playing every single day, all day, I went ahead and I did what everybody's been telling me to. Bullet, everybody. Late timing, y'all, man. Go to late timing. You cannot use very early and barely play the game. That's not going to work. Very early is inconsistent by itself. Now, this upper release combo, we already know Darius Garland is the fastest release in this game. I dropped it last year, almost 100K views. I think it has over 100K views. You know I'm always putting you guys on, right? First person to really put it out there, right? First person to find it at Community Day. This upper release combo with Josh Primo is absolutely insane. Now, this first clip in the gameplay you're going to see is with my new 6-3 build. Yes, I made another build probably about a week ago when I played against Calva Killer. And this build is the better build for Park. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, don't mind the sloppy dribbles. That's what's gonna happen when you go from stage to Park gameplay. All right, the Park is more delayed. You have way more frame chops. You have a lot of lag spikes in the Park. I don't have no delay anymore compared. Obviously, there's a slight delay compared from Park to stage, but it's not really that big of a difference for me anymore. So that's not an issue for me anymore. If you want to know how to fix the delay for 2K23 and even 2K24, make sure you go check out the YaadMan 2.0 channel. I dropped a video over there. I think got like 20K views on how to remove delay. And you'll see in the comment section, everybody's saying that it worked, even just the first step. And I dropped like 5-6 steps. Now, let me tell you something right now. This upper release combo, this is a mid-range. I have a 50 midi. Don't worry about that. This upper release combo just changed things on NBA 2K23 for me. And going into NBA 2K24, if this shot time and stuff, it repeats itself and it's in the game, I have no issue. Because this is a 92 3-pointer, by the way. The new build I have has a 1993 ball. The 6-1 you'll see later in this gameplay. I still have to, obviously play a little bit more Park to get used to the late timing. Probably gonna jump in the stage tonight. We're actually undefeated with me using late timing on that new 6-1 PG build. I would use this build on any build that's 6-4 and under. Trust me when I say it is immaculate, the upper releases for any shot timing. Now, very early with this, it's insanely fast. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. It's impossible to green 5 in a row with this back-to-back games on very early shot timing. And I've always known Garland's jump shot release is so friggin' fast. But at the same time, I didn't realize, like, there's a way to really make it even better. Because if you look at double Garland is too flat. When you use Primo with Garland, he's putting it right in front of his face. So it's not flat anymore compared to shooting it at his chest with Garland. It's literally above his head. So the cue is kind of like an Oscar Robertson, but it's faster. And so I can't wait to really jump in the stage, hopefully tonight with it, because the way I was shooting in these games, the only shot I would really miss is spikes or shots that obviously were low stamina. They'll get used to late timing, all right? But really, I wasn't missing throughout the whole night. We went on a 20-game streak, actually a 21-game streak to be exact, but it was in 2 different parks, 11 in one and 10 in the other. So to be honest, I mean, we didn't lose the whole night. I had games I went 6 for 7 from 3. I had games that I literally went 5 for 5. I had game that I mean, that I could have went 7 for 7, but I'm out here shooting from behind the half-court line just to really test my limits with this late timing plus this jump shot upper release. A lot of y'all been telling me drop a 6-1 jump shot. Well, this is the jump shot right here. I'm telling you, use this upper release combo with any base that you love. Any base, all right? LaMelo Ball, all that. It's going to feel friggin' smoother than any other jump shot you have because it's so fast. The release cue is pretty much the same point for all shot timings. And I was using it with very late and late. All right, now I didn't try very late online, but very late in the Pro-Am or Gatorade facility, I was out here greening with that and in the J. Cole court. So once I knew I can time very late with it, I knew that this jump shot is actually probably the fastest jump shot I've ever dropped. Just because it's not as flat as double Garland like last year. Like I said, I dropped the double Garland last year. And I found Garland at Community Day. Me, ZT, and Fana, we all were lobbing up with double Garland, right? And my boy Real Dog and, you know, a lot more people. Red City was there as well. Stats and Sean. Walipa people was there, man. And I'm telling you right now, this Primo with guard, I wish I would have actually taken the time to find a late timing jump shot that makes late timing feel fast, because I probably would have been shooting 60% from the 3 this year. In the park, no question about it. In the stage, probably like 57, 58. Because fading is easy, really easy in this game. It's just not as easy to do when you dribble as much as I do. When I'm on my 6'8" point guard, I'm going to green 90% of my fades. Now, you see right here, look at how they chopped my fade before I can even time it. That is what I deal with on a regular.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
That is something I don't have a fix for. I do not have no fix for that. Now, you're going to see the first game in the Knights affiliation versus a 5-game streak. This guard could really shoot. You're going to see he had his pretty much best game shooting-wise, and we still found a way to dub it even after I pretty much missed a couple of shots that I should have made. He was out here sparking that crap, and he really showed me, like, man, once I really perfect this, you're going to have to trade threes with me, kind of like how Nike was doing. Nike is that type of guard. Like last video, if you watch, I went over 5 in one of the games, chucking up shots because the game was blown out before I even took 2 shots, right? First game, I make my first shot. But if you get a turnover or you get a miss from a teammate or anything, they get an extra rebound, anything, the guard on the other team, that's the only fade right there that I need to perfect. The fade that's still kind of like in the middle of the floor, but not. All right, I can green the fade all the way to the wing automatically, but the fade right there where I just green, once I start getting that down, it's over with, bro. If you leave me open, I'm going to spark that crap. And I didn't buy double stamina just because I wanted to perfect shooting with low stamina. And it's the park. You don't need it in the park. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to play anybody on your skill level in the park once you're a stage player or if you're a comp pro-am player, anything like that, right? Park it's very rare you're going to have games where people are making shots like this guard right here, all right? Very rare. You might run into 1 or 2 in an hour. So you don't need to buy no double Gatorade in the park. Just buy some jump shot boosts and you're good. But back to what I was saying, people like Nike, Bullet, Sebwary, a lot of people lie. They're going to trade threes, all right? Obviously, when you're at the top level, you're going against top locks and top bigs. You can't really get a 3 off every single play because you have to play strategic. But when you're going against somebody trading threes and you take a hit or you know, something happens where you don't score and they get another 3, the game is pretty much over because somebody like Nike is Thanos, bro. This man, he knows how to get to that rim better than I've seen anybody on this game. I don't know how to explain it. So you have to fade, you have to get 3s up or it's going to be game over. So when you know that, when you're playing real comp, you know there's no room for error. You better know that jump shot. You better know that time, and it better be something that you've taken to war. Something that is battle tested for sure. All right. Now, I am excited to go back to the stage now with this new 6'1 PG build. It's my first 6'1 PG ever with a 99 3 ball and a 96 acceleration. That is actually toxic. All right. I'm not going to lie to you. If you guys want this build video, hit that like button, right? I still haven't even dropped the 6'3 with a 96 acceleration yet. Now, you see me, I'm confident. I'll put the whoopty back in my arsenal just because I know I can get a lot of 3s off because people just play below the 3-point line and wait for me to fade. So literally all I do in the park is shoot 3s. Unless it's a comp game, I'm going to shoot 3s. And I'm telling you, in the park, you're going to have a comp game 1 day out of 4 hours probably, bro. A real comp game, all right, if you're a comp player. So I brought the whoopty back because I'm going to start doing that crap. I'm going to start throwing some Astizo combos in my combo set as well. And we're going to see how it goes in the stage when we jump back in the real comp stage with this 6'1 build, man. I'm excited. First 6'1 with a low wingspan and a 99 three-pointer with the right acceleration and speed with ball and Hall of Fame unpluckable with, guess what? Russell Westbrook dunk package. I'm telling you right now, this might be the best 6'1 point guard build, and I should have made it a long time ago. But y'all know me. Every year, I wait till the end of the year to make a real made-up play shot. Big up on yourself. I'm Big Lord Mites. We're gone.